Britney Spears, already sparking some big headlines, not just big hair, after her first week as a judge on the X Factor. Is there really trouble brewing here, though? There are wild reports flying around that say that Britney stormed off the set in a huff during her first day of auditions. Britney denies the report. In fact, she tweeted something I will read to you right now. Britney walks off. LOL, was just taking a little break, people. I'm having the best time. Okay, Hyla, separate from the fact that she said people, and that unnerves me to no end, isn't this exactly why Simon Cowell hired Britney Spears? Because he knew whatever she did on set, good, bad, it would get his show attention, and that's what his show X Factor needs.
She is getting a monster paycheck, and Simon needs her to deliver on these goods. Absolutely. Who cares if she is stormy, if she's not? We're talking about it, because if this X Factor doesn't work with Britney on the panel, Simon's in trouble. You know, if you can't get it to work with her, then you got to, like, start from scratch again.
But, Hyla, you're probably with me that there's a piece of you that wishes or hopes that this is true, and she did actually storm off, and that we're going to get to see said footage. Of course,
yes.
I guess given her reputation, you know, before things got better in her life, she wouldn't want that kind of footage out there.
No, we want a little bit of this little messy Britney. She can't just sit there and say, hey, y'all, good job singing. No, she's got to bring the dramatics. That's what we expect now from our reality shows.
Yeah, and look, and I've said it before, my biggest fear with Britney going on the show is that she was not going to really bring too much of herself to the table. I really hope she does, because that's what she needs to do, I think, to make a difference on the show. She can't just be all reserved and hanging back. But Simon Cowell already shutting down the talk of any kind of a Britney storm-off. He did an interview which appeared on the X Factor's website. Here's what he said. There was no walking off. We have breaks every 5 or 6 songs. You can go have a cigarette. You can go to the loo. And that's the bathroom.
I love the accent.
Thank you. As soon as anyone left their chairs, it was reported that someone had left the show, and they hadn't. Look, Amanda, back to the point. Whether the story is true or not, you know Simon is loving the fact that the X Factor is in the news right now, and here we are chatting about it and saying, X Factor, X Factor.
He hired Britney because he needs a crazy pop star as the judging host, like as a panelist. That's part of Simon's whole formula, and she fits that role. I mean, we would really be annoyed if she was just up there, just normal and regular.
Yes,
and don't forget either. I mean, like, Simon has stormed off. Paula has stormed off. This isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Right. In fact, producers probably say, if you storm off,
we don't mind.
We're all right with that. All right, Hyla, Amanda, go storm off. I'll see you later.